I wish I had trusted you from the start. You have to uncover the truth tomorrow. I know you can do it. Don't worry, we already know that the prosecution's key piece of evidence is a fake. And thanks to you, we figured out the motive too. Let's give this our best shot, Athena. Let tomorrow be the day Juniper walks free. Wouldn't have it any other way. We should all be ready now. What could possibly go wrong this time? Oh, don't say too much. Still, there's this strange, uneasy feeling I can't shake. I'd better be imagining it. Oh, that's all it explains. There's something strange. Right, save game. Oh god. Oh yeah. I don't know why I got confused. Nice. Yeah. Hokey smokes. Defendant lobby number 4. Ah, was close. It still looks so weird. Were you able to sleep last night? Huh? Oh, sleep. Sure I slept. For a grand total of 0 hours. And a couple minutes. Guten Morgen, you two. You look like you're ready to put on a real show. But before you do, I have a good luck gift for you. Aha! The voice print analysis came back and the results couldn't be more clear. The voice in the mock trial video and the tape recording are one and the same. So it is a fake. In other words, the recording's a fabrication. Huh. It's been identified as a fake. Yeah! The lab is continuing their study of the tape. So far, they found signs of overdubbing. But it's going to take a bit longer to recover the audio that was erased. Thump. Who's there? Wait. Is it Scuttlebutt? Did you see who it was? No. I got a quick look, but they got away. Eh? I think it might have been Hugh. I bet he was eavesdropping. Wonder if he saw our hand. No, I'm sure he wasn't the only one just now. I bet Robin and Boxgirl were listening in too. I'll make sure they don't make a run for it. That is my final gift to you. Okay, all that's left now is to reach out to the truth. Time for a mini Court of Steel workout. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine. Your turn. I'm Athena Cykes and I'm fine. Yeah. Day 2. All rise. Ah. Pew, 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 pew. Day 2, court is now in session. All rise. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Juniper Woods. Ho ho, the Cykes Brigade is totally psyched. I mean, the defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready as well. I mean, isn't that right, Prosecutor Blackwell? Yes, well, moving right along. Yesterday's adjournment was unexpected, yet necessary. But I'll be running a tight ship here today, so no funny business from anybody. Understood? Your Baldness, Robin Newman and Hugh O'Connor have recanted their confessions. But later I shall grill them at leisure to find whether I can charge them with perjury. Well, this sure complicates matters. Still, one must not overlook the facts. Now, about the school camera photo that was submitted yesterday. A pity, but that evidence is no longer relevant to this case. The art room clock runs fast. It cannot function as an accurate measure of time. As for the bungling detective who overlooked that, he is paying for his failure as we speak. Oof, poor Detective Fulbright. I hope he returns to work with all his body parts intact. But if that's the case, then what will we... The accused is the sole person who could have moved the body from the art room to the stage. And I mean to prove it here this day. It's just like Detective Fulbright said. But what else does he have up his sleeve? My understanding of this heinous crime is thus. The murder took place near the centre of the art room, as evidenced by the bloodstain. Blood was also found on some pottery next to the window over the maintenance area. Which is to say, the body was carried over to that very window. Oh, mock trial. From there, what the hell is that? Oh, it's the fucking tree. I was like, what keeps shaking? From there, it was dropped down below to the maintenance, dropped down to the maintenance area below. And though there was an area scratch to the body aside from the fatal wound, that too was per the script. A high jump mat was employed to cushion the fall. Then a ball cart was used to haul the body over to the stage. We never actually examined the ball cart. Surely there'd be blood in it. That's not very clever. I mean, it's the same exact body moving scheme as the script. Anyone could have moved the body that way. Objection. Your propensity to spew forth words before you think is not very clever either. Why, you fiend! Moreover, the prosecution has a witness, which is most unfortunate for you. Witness, it's time for you to come forth. It's you again. Bum bum bum. Heh. Well then, will the witness please state his name and occupation? Hugh O'Connor, I'm a senior at Themis Legal Academy and I'm studying to be a lawyer. Yesterday I told that lawyer there that I would testify to the truth. So we intend to cooperate fully in today's trial. I thought it said Hoppy. Hoppy now, Miss Cykes. Don't know why I gave him a fucking accent. Happy now, Miss Cykes. What's he up to now? The court appreciates your cooperation, Mr. O'Connor. Now, your testimony, please. Do it. Do it. Witness testimony. Bum bum. What O'Connor saw. The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. That's when I saw Juniper dragging a large mat from behind the stage. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area. She was heading towards me, so I assumed she was on her way to the maintenance area. But I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that. Okay. Wait, how would that have worked? Wasn't there the what is it? The things? Wait, does it show in the fucking photo? I'm trying to illustrate what I'm meaning. Where's me photos? There they are. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able... Ah, caught you out right there, mofo! Yeah, would you look at that? Look at there. I keep forgetting that my mouse doesn't show up on the capture. So I'm just like highlighting it with my mouse, but you can't see it. It's essentially what's behind Robin. That wall. He wouldn't have been able to see her. Cool. Oh wait, what did he say? The real truth hurts so much, doesn't it, Miss Cykes? Or maybe you thought I was going to bring up something else entirely against your client. Never a snappy comeback when I need one. He's coming straight at us today, using any means possible. To protect the students who had to climb up high when setting up the stage, a mat was brought over to the stage from the storehouse. Our client is the student council president. What's wrong with her taking it upon herself to put the mat away after they'd used it? Oh, there is plenty wrong. There is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a fall from such lofty heights. Ergo, the mat in question was indispensable to moving the body. It sucks being the last to know everything. I think I get it now. I think I get that I'm losing my voice too. Ah, that's what the drag marks were. The drag marks we saw behind the stage were made by the mat. If the only mat of that thickness was where the body is assumed to have been dropped, it would be hard to deny a possible link to this case. We're off to a bad start again. You sure you're okay, Athena? I'm fine. It's game on, Hugh. Game on. I'm gonna turn your arrogant, perfect score grin into a teary-eyed frown of failure. Says the guy who buys his way through school. Fuck you, buddy. Alright. What O'Connor saw. Ah, right here. Right, so press the first two statements and then present. The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. Whoa, whoa, Jesus. That was cool. Hold it right there. What? I was just getting to the important part. Eager to unsheath your blade, Cykes Dono, your heavy breath heaves to where I stand. How rude. A human's breath doesn't travel anywhere near that far. So the only issue is distance. You're not denying that you're a heavy breather. I'm just saying that scientific studies have proven that it's not... Hang in there, Athena. He just got a shit-eating grin on his face. No matter how many insults they hurl, it won't affect the judge's opinion of you. What about my own self-esteem? Let's get back to what happened before the mock trial. I can't believe she went fucking crazy. Psh, psh. Smacking the desk. So that's when I saw Juniper dragging a large mat from behind the stage. Oh, I was waiting for the doing it again. Our client was simply putting the mat away. It had nothing to do with this case. Evidence. That is where you are wrong. There is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a 3-story fall. Hence, the mat dragged by the accused was essential to moving the body. Are you sure? Ugh. If we win this one, I promise to donate another thick mat to the academy. Now, show me how you showed the truth. You have my full cooperation. Oh, I will, and you will lose that shit-eating grin. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area. You're full of shit, bruh. You're wrong. So, you saw the back of the stage from between the stage and the maintenance area. Well, let's take a look at this photo taken by Miss Scuttlebutt, shall we? Where would you say you were stood? This photo shows the students setting up the stage the day before the mock trial. Do you see the big construction screen? To the right of the stage in the background area? Why yes, in fact there were a bunch of those next to my house until a few days ago too. It was so noisy behind there, but I couldn't take a peek. Oh, how it piqued my interest. Lovely, Judge. Exactly, Your Honour. You cannot see past such screens. That is their purpose. Now let's see. How exactly is that screen positioned again? Aha! Since it was to the right of the stage, it should be right here. From this vantage point, the witness claims to have seen our client behind the stage backdrop. Oh my, but the screen would have been completely in the way. Indeed. That's right. Therefore, the witness couldn't have possibly seen our client from this point. Oh! Yes! Nice! Order! Order! Mr. O'Connor, have you been lying to this court? The screen. Right. It must have slipped my mind. I say as I sweat buckets. What? Are you telling me you, Mr. Genius, forgot something as literally big as that? There are two kinds of memory lapses. The normal kind you mouth breathers have, and the genius level lapses of memory that people like me have. Okay, yeah, sure. Why don't you just admit that it was a normal, everyday brain fart already? Will the witness now please restate what he remembers minus the lapses of memory? Huh, that's easy. I was on the other side of the screen. In other words, I witnessed Juniper from the stage side of the screen. You're testifying that our client was behind the stage. But need I remind this court, the back of the stage is not visible from the front. To actually see our client behind the stage from the stage side of the screen, the witness himself would also have to be in the same area behind the stage. But in that case, our client would have definitely seen Mr. O'Connor. Oof, that's twice. He's gonna break his jaw by the end of this. Nice one, Athena. Keep it up.
Objection!
Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, Golden Boy, is this not your chance? Telling the truth will be like a weight lifted from your chest. The truth? What truth? The fact that Golden Boy here was where he initially stated. That is to say, he was between the maintenance area and the stage.
Objection!
But then the screen would have blocked his view of...
Objection!
Oh god, we're objecting to each other. Objection, objection. On the ground, yes, his view would have been blocked indeed. But he was flying. But consider how smoke always wants to rise up high. Athena, look at the photo again. Do you think... Wait, what? Something on the other side of the screen. Something high enough to see the stage. No way. This crane right here? I don't remember seeing a crane there on the day of the mock trial. Me neither, but it's probably safe to assume it was moved before you found the body. Oh, okay, this is what he's saying. That's far enough, Prosecutor Blackwell. Remember, you promised. I recall making no such promise. Okay. It was you who came blubbering to me about keeping quiet in exchange for information. Ugh. What's all this about a promise? Is this about whatever Blackwell is using against him? What's it got to do with going into the crane? Golden Boy did not go up in that crane for fun. He was working. Oh! He was working part-time as a crane operator within the school grounds. What? Do you mean to tell me a high school student was operating a crane? The witness... I object to the prosecution's last statement. There's no proof I ever operated that crane. Wait, what? Actually, there just might be something that proves you did. What? Wait, is that his secret? That he works part-time? As a construction worker or something? If this whole part-time job thing is true, I doubt it would be limited to a single day. You were probably working at the same site the previous day too. Is this what you're thinking of, Athena? Oh my god, now that I look at the guy in the background, it actually does look like him. Yep, as the court can see, this photo captured the crane's operator. And if you look carefully, he bears a definite resemblance to Mr. O'Connor. Yes, he does. Are you serious? This is ridiculous. Oh, very interesting. Let's ascertain whether this is as ridiculous as the witness maintains. The defense agrees with the prosecution. Let's bring the facts to light. That's all very well and good, but just how do you propose to do that? The person in this photo has one really distinguishable feature. I'm not 100% sure, but it's at least worth a try. We can clearly identify the person in this photo as a witness by examining his fingerprints, his hobby, his neck. He's wearing like a neckband or something. The figure in this photo is wearing a very unique object around his neck. Oh yes. You can see it right there, but then are you saying you mean to... Mr. O'Connor's neck is almost entirely concealed by his tall collar. But that's exactly why I believe this warrants further examination. No, not a chance. That would be a blatant violation of my privacy. You are a disgrace of a man. Now start unbuttoning that collar before I hack it off. Oh dear. Yeah, what's the big deal? Now let's see your neck. So this must be his secret, I'm guessing. Guess I have no choice. What the fuck? That is a very weird neckband. Oh my. So, where did you buy that neckband, if I might ask? I didn't buy it. It's handmade, and there's only one like it in the world. Well, it sure looks like the neckband in the photo. Should we have the photo analysed? You are one irritating lady. Fine, I admit it. Is that really his secret? I work a part-time construction job. It has nothing to do with our school. Operating heavy equipment's no big deal for a guy who can parallel park one-handed. But I never expected one of my jobs would take me to my own school. But when you factor in all of the required tests and apprenticeship period, wouldn't you have to be at least 20 to have a license for operating a crane? Oh, about that. Oh, did he lie about his age? See, I'm a genius, so, you know. Let us dispense with this inane charade, Golden Boy. No, Prosecutor Blackwell, please don't. High school seniors are 19 at most. Thus, they fail to complete the requirements. Wait a minute. He's actually older, isn't he? And his secret is that he has failed school. That's what my guess is gonna be. Or something. So high school seniors are 19 at most, thus they fail to complete the requirements. But that does not apply to you. Does it, Mr. O'Connor? Why doesn't it apply? He's a senior, so he's around that age, right? No, don't, please. Actually, Golden Boy here is 25. What? He took a 7-year break from school. I want to watch Blackwell laugh again. Hey. Okay. So it's not that he failed a bunch. Wait. Come again? Take a gander at the official school enrollment documentation. Tis all right there. Youch. 25? You mean he's older than me? 25-year-old high school? What the fuck? I want to see what the judge said. Doo-doo-doo! A 7-year break. 7 years. I've just one thing to say. There are two kinds of 7-year breaks, the ordinary kind you mouth breathers take, and the 7-year that us geniuses take. And the genius kind people like me take. Yeah, sure, whatever. But a genius would quickly become a chore for a 7-year break. Alright, yeah. I think you have that backwards. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm confused. What did the judge say? A 25-year-old high school student? Hold it. Oh, there we go. Even geniuses make mistakes. I just happened to make mine only 7 years in a row. Only you could get away with using only like that. Enough of this jibber-jabber. Suffice to say, the witness was up in the crane when he saw the accused dragging the mat. The accused readied all she needed to move the body immediately prior to doing so. Oh boy. That much is clear. I see no need to deliberate the matter further. Considering that the body was moved in the same manner as in the script, I find Prosecutor Blackwell's claim to be quite persuasive. Does the defense care to dissuade me? Ugh. As long as a mat was used to move the body, Junie's going to be under suspicion. Athena, I just thought of something. What was you doing in the crane right before the mock trial? He couldn't have been on the job at the time. I mean, he was waiting for the trial to start. Yeah, why was he in the crane? Wait, you don't think... Your Honor. Yes, Miss Cykes? I've got it. I've got an amazing idea that will turn the prosecution's claim on its head. A little conjecture has never stopped us before. Interesting. Mr. O'Connor, you were using the crane to... move yourself. Move the body. Ooh. Sure. The body was just like it was in the script, so it must have been moved like in the script too. At least that's what the prosecution believes. How simplistic. Even foolish. Okay. Those are pretty strong words, Athena. You sure about this? The witness is a licensed crane operator. He could have used it to move the body. Well, Golden Boy, care to chime in? I intend to say no more on the matter. Save that this does not bode well for you. Wait, he's on my side this time? Or is this another trap? Watch this. Whoa! I can use a bow and arrow one-handed. Wow, that's a crazy level of dexterity. I can even drive a crane with one hand, that's easy. But operating the crane itself is so complex, it requires both hands. Now, I would have the cult look at this. God, this is like so animated. Ooh. Oh, please tell me that's a ketchup stain. You wish. My hand was injured and required surgery. And that's the reason I kept my hand in my pocket all this time. Ah. I've already verified this with the hospital of treatment. Quite a nasty wound, they say. So, how did you hurt it? I see no need to discuss that. It has no relevance to this case. 2 hands are required to operate complex machinery such as a crane. Ergo, he couldn't have done it. Wasn't actually expecting him to say ergo. Ergo, on the day of the mock trial, the witness was incapable of moving the body by crane. Fuck. Now I'm the fool. Bollocks. Of course. I'd planned on moving the crane the night before the mock trial, but then I got injured. Wanting to keep my part-time job a secret, I had to do it just before the mock trial instead. And here I thought this was the big break we'd been waiting for. It's never that easy. Now that the defense's sophistry is laid bare, I would have the court recall my claim. The body was dropped out of a third floor window to a mat near the maintenance area. Then a ball cart was used to move it to the stage. See? I've been paying attention. Gold star, Judge. You get a gold star. Oh god, I shouldn't say that. That reminds me of Professor Means. I don't want to think about that, dick. Oops. Right, so well done, your baldness. Now, consider this. Gold star. The accused was cited dragging the mat. Ergo, it was she who moved the body. Well, I think you were on the right track, Athena. You do? Yeah, Juniper remains the prime suspect if we assume the body was moved per her script. So as the defense, you have to figure out how else the body could have been moved. The crane. Not crane, the banner. Yeah, but I said it looked like it had been used to move the body. Oh, is he telling me to think of another way besides the crane? Besides, if you have a counter-argument, this court would love to hear it. And if you do not, it is time for the verdict. Isn't that correct, your baldness? Baldness. No, not yet. I would say the banner anyway, because it's got a bloodstain on it. And it was knotted, as if it was used to, like, be a cradle for something. All they have to do is show that the body wasn't moved like it was in the script, right? Well, that would show that the mat had nothing to do with this case. There is a sword of great renown that cuts down sophistic lawyers. Its name is evidence. Ooh, fancy. You don't scare me. Force a smile, Athena. You can do it. What's wrong with your face, Athena? It's a weird mix of terror and creepy grin. Just focus on how the body could have moved without it being dropped. How could anyone lower it without just dropping it? It's not like it could fly. God, how obvious could they fucking make this? Jesus. Or maybe it could. After all, there is a way to zip between the outroom and the stage. Okay, my biggest gripe with this game is it's too hand-holdy. God damn, you think you can... They want you to figure something out, but then they just kind of force-feed you it. It's so annoying. I still love the game and everything, but it bugs me so much. Someone could have easily used that thing. Given how obvious you've made it, you may as well just say the banner wire. Oh yes, of course. Miss Cykes, the court would like to see what you have for us. All I have to do is show